Happy Vlogmas number 9. Well, I'm super excited. I got a message from my CA at the LV store. I do have my invite to this year's LV party. So I immediately started going out going, will there be something I will purchase and what will it be? I'm not quite sure actually, but while I was looking out there, I thought, wouldn't it be great if you could get different bags in different patterns and colors, which led me to today's discussion, talk, video, 10 patterns I'd love to see on LV bags. Now I do want to do a disclaimer here. Most of these things are already available, just not in the combinations that I would like to see. So here we go. Number 1, the favorite. I would like to see the favorite in an eclipse with a gray or a red interior, very similar to the damier band, the one that it is right now. When you open up the DE, it's that lovely red color with the same material. I just would like it to be gray or that same red. Either way, in the eclipse. If they don't want to do that, I would like, my second runner-up choice would be to see the favorite in a black epi with a beautiful red interior. Would that not be gorgeous? I think it would be so great if a Vuitton came out with a favorite that was a blackish or grayish color. I just think it would be beautiful. Number 2, I would like to see a Neverfull that had, I'm gonna go back to the eclipse. I would like to see an eclipse on the Neverfull, but for the interior, I would like to see a rose ballerine. Or, not even my runner-up choice, or maybe both of these I would like to see. I would like to see the damier graphite with a light lavender interior with a deeper lavender lines. You know how on the damier ebene you have the rose ballerine with the deeper pink colors? But yet on the monogram you have the rose ballerine, but it's got that bluish black line. I'm not a fan of that. So I would like mine to be the light lavender with the deeper lavender stripes. That's what I'm looking for. I would be all over that like right away. I would put it, the moment I heard about that, I would call it my CA and I would say, here's my credit card, make that happen. As soon as it comes in, I want to know. It'd be on. Number 3. The graceful. I would like to see the graceful in the reverse, very similar to the triangle softy. Right? Wouldn't that be awesome? In the interior, I would love to see a caramel color, very similar, like close enough to match the reverse side. So that's how it would like to go. I think the triangle softy has a black interior. I would like to see this with a caramel interior. I think it would be very beautiful. As a matter of fact, that might be my favorite combination, and I really hope Louis Vuitton, pay attention. I hope they're watching, like the Queen. Number 4, Alma BB in the yellow epi and the purple interior. Now, that's a combination from yesteryear. It's this. This is what I want. That beautiful yellow. This was one of my favorites, by the way. I loved this combination, and I just want them to bring it back, like a nice retro kind of thing. That beautiful purple that's down there. Number 5. Oh, actually, I think I've done really good here. They need to hire me big time. The Keep All style. Now picture this. The Speedy, but in the Keep All style, right? So a Keep All 30, if you will. And I'd like to see it in the Macassar. I feel like that would be great. And then there should be a couple of options for this bag. You should be able to, you know, like on the Alma, when you have the handles and there's that little piece, that little metal piece that comes off and you can clip to it. That's what I want for the Keep All 30. But because the Keep All also has that structure like the bandolier, I would also like the option to do it on the sides as well. Like, I want dual options here for this bag. And when you order it, you would say, I want the top handle loop strap thing, or I would like to be able to strap on the sides. And so it would be two different versions that you would get, but it would look like a keep all. It'd be a 30 or a 35 or even a 40 or a 25, I don't care. But it'd be the Macassar, and I think that that would be so cool to have that. Should have been the Christmas collection this year. Oh well, maybe it will be the Easter collection in 2020. Number 6, here we go, the Neo Noe. But the Neo Noe, I would like to see monogram on one side, and then I'd like to see a damier ebene on the other side. But here's the thing. I would like for the colors to be kind of matchy-matchy. So, for instance, you know, the colors that are in the monogram, like the deep brown with like the caramel pattern, I would like to see the damier ebene with a, I'm looking over across on my table because I would like, you know, the chocolatey square really does kind of match the canvas, but the lighter square, I want it to be more caramelly to match. So you'd have one side monogram, other side DE, but they would be matching as far as the shade goes. And then for the interior, I would like some options there. I'd like to have the caramel that we talked about earlier, or a lovely light lavender, and of course sticking with the same interior that's in the Neo Noe right now, so it's not like the lines or anything, it's that beautiful color that's on the insides, that in a beautiful lavender or a red. That a red would be beautiful for this too, I think. So those three on the interior. I'm not going to be picky. I think maybe I would choose the lavender the most, but probably one that you would keep the longest would probably be the caramel interior. Number 7. 7 is the Brittany. Brittany is such a lovely bag. I really do. I love the Brittany. Right? I love this magnolia color. Love the Brittany. I love the interior. Now this one, it still has my bubble in it because I'm not using it. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I just love the Brittany. I don't wear this one often, and I don't really know why I don't wear it often. Maybe I want to wear it tomorrow. Maybe that's what I'll do. So what I'd like to see though for the Brittany, I would like to see monogram. So this one, typically, what's out there right now is the DE, right? So I want to see this in monogram. And then what I'd like to see on this side, the color would be the moutarde color. I think I said that really in a different accent that was not French, but I would love to see that mustard color. I think that would be so beautiful. And actually, I mean, I'm kind of looking, I wouldn't cry if it were even this in a, no, I really want the monogram with that. I think it would be just gorgeous. And then for the interior, I would like to see the same moutarde color. Moutarde. Ooh, what language did I go to on that? I think I've lost my ability to say it with a French moutarde. Apparently it's my American accent way of saying it. Moutarde. It would be beautiful, right? So that the interior would match this just like the magnolia interior matches that. It would be incredible. Yes, 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 yes. It would be so gorgeous. Pochette accessoire. So in order to do this, they would have to truly bring it back, but I'm okay with that, aren't you? I would love to see the pochette accessoire come back. But this time I would like to see it come back. Like, I wouldn't cry if it came back in any of the regular colors again. I would be so giddy. I would like to see the pochette accessoire in epi. But you know how sometimes when they make the epi, like, it's different, it's not the right size? I give to you as an example the key pouch. The regular monogram or DE key pouch has a certain size to it and a way that they seal it up on the sides. But in the epi, it's actually thinner. You can't get as much in it. So I don't want them to make it thinner. I want it to be exactly like the other is, like the canvas ones are. but I would like it to be an epi, and I'm not necessarily particular to a color. It could be any color. I'd like to see it come in the epi and just bring it back. Bring it back. We miss it. We miss the pochette accessoire. And yes, I know they're still making them, but they don't make many of them. And I would really, really like to see it. So there you have that. Number 9. This is the corset. I would like to see this in the eclipse, and I know it sounds like I am really drawn to the eclipse, and I really am. I feel like it shouldn't just be for the guy line. We should have it, and it should be beautiful all over the place, everywhere. They get damier ben, and they get monogram. We should have a lot of that. It should be over. Make it happen. So anyway, the corset with the eclipse, with a black leather patch in the front. So picture like the Bond Street. You know, it has that little piece of leather that goes down. Wouldn't that be beautiful? The eclipse with a little black piece of leather like the Bond Street, or any color. I mean, you could do a pop. You could do like magnolia or red. It would be, yes, it would be beautiful. And on the inside, if we do the eclipse on the outside, I would love to see any kind of pastel. It could be rose ballerine. It could be that lavender again. That would be gorgeous. Or it could even be like a light yellow, something completely different. But stick with the pastels. I think would be very beautiful against that gray and black of the eclipse. I think it would be beautiful. Number 10, and this is the big one, the big kahuna. I would like to restructure the way we see monogram. And I think they're calling it My LV Heritage now, but I don't know if you've ever gone in to build a monogram, but the first thing you do is you click on, so let's say it's a Speedy. You click on it, and it doesn't allow you the option to choose a canvas. You're already looking at a monogram canvas. That's why it's the monogram. But since they're calling it My LV Heritage, it's not really a monogram on a monogram anymore. It is simply My LV Heritage. So when you click in, it should say, would you like monogram, eclipse, damier, DEDADG? You know, what are you looking for? And you should be able to click on any canvas you like. And then when it says choose your stripes, you should be able to select any color combination. I think they're a little too limited with what you see there. I'd like to be able to go in and say, yeah, I want an eclipse, and I would like very much for the middle stripe to be a lavender. I'd like the outer stripe to be a deep lavender or a gray or silver or sparkles or anything. Just put all the colors in there. Don't leave out the colors. It makes them sad when you leave out the colors. Don't do it. Don't do it. And then any color to match the interior, right? So if you're bringing in the color for the stripes, bring in the color on the interior. So then I could choose an eclipse bag, and I could choose the purple with the really cool silver stripe. And then on the inside, I could have my beautiful lavender, because if you haven't figured it out by now, my favorite color is lavender. Even though I keep choosing things with rose ballerine, if I had the opportunity to do a lavender color, what? That would be incredible, and I would really love it. I would love it so much. So there you have it. Those are the 10 patterns I would personally love to go and see on the LV bags. Now, I would be really giddy if I showed up to the LV Christmas party and they had one of these, because I would immediately go, oh, yeah, please put that in the cart. Give me the really cool holiday bag. By the way, when I go, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry like a 2-year-old in a grocery store if I buy a bag and I don't get the holiday bag. I'm just saying, 2-year-old grocery store. And I'm going to video it so you guys can see it. What? I'm sure other people will be videoing it too. Yeah, it's probably going to be videoed and you'll see it on Facebook faster than you'll see it here. It's going to worldwide. So let me know what you would like to see. I'm very curious what combinations to what bag you would like to see if you had your druthers for Louis Vuitton patterns and colors. Ooh, I wonder if this could be a tag. I don't know. Can it? Can it be a tag? 10 patterns I'd like to see on an LV bag. You heard it first here on LaurelBelle's channel. I tag. Oh, this kind of feels overwhelming here a little bit. I tag Autumn Beckman, who, by the way, absolutely wonderful individual. Very excited. We do have an upcoming collaboration video. I can't wait. I can't wait. I am pretty sure you have already heard of her, but if you have not, please take a moment to go check out her channel. I will link it down below so you can go easily over there and check it out. You will love her. She's a wealth of information. She's all about luxury on a budget, and she knows how to find a deal. I thought I was good. She beats me, and I'm impressed by that. Who else will I tag? I don't know. Oh, Winnie BLV, you are now tagged on this video. Wow, this video really went sideways on me here. So I'm hoping you guys, do this. So let's see, who else? Who else? I'd like to see my favorite things do it, and Coffee with Nadia. So there we go. We have an official tag. I hope it goes around the world and then back to me. All right, that's really it. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? If you are watching these videos and commenting, why are you not subscribed to this channel? I am funny. I am kind. Do not do me like this. Subscribe. Subscribe, baby cakes. Subscribe.